I guess I got to figure out what the announcements are. Kind of been in my head. There's like a general idea of what's going to be going on, but I will try to inform you on all bits and pieces that's going on. But hello, the stream should be working. If you're just tuned into the stream and you're confused and thinking that I already talked about things, don't worry about it. But this is going to be kind of a very important stream. I'll be redirecting people back to this stream from this point on because things are going to be a bit different. I want to give everyone an opportunity to be able to hop in here because at this point people are getting notifications that I'm now streaming. Some people are going to want to be able to join. So yeah, someone said new merch time. It's not new merch time right now. That's not what the announcement is. This isn't some clickbaity way for you guys to pay me money or anything. That's not the intent. There's Mimsy. She's just hopping off the bed. This is something kind of important that I want to talk about. There's also my brother Austin. He just waved at you guys. Yeah, but this is pretty important for me to talk about. It's pretty important for me to sit here and let you guys know what the status is going to be going forward in terms of content in general. It's kind of about that, but it's a bit about myself as well. So I'm here to update you guys on everything and be, super transparent. That's why I uploaded a video prior. So yeah, this isn't a way for me to promote merch or promote my Discord or anything like that. This is just for me to sit here, tell you guys updates, and then answer some questions. Kind of just be a chill stream. Don't know how long this is gonna be, but I think I gave enough time now for people to join that are going to join and watch this. Yeah. So the big announcement with me and what's going on, I better leave with that because that's the topic of the video. I was thinking about leading with questions first, but now I'm just going to jump right into the update. So I've been doing... A lot of you guys found my channel, and feel free to let me know in the live chat if I'm wrong, but a lot of you guys have found my channel through, other commentary channels shouting me out or some of my own commentary videos. And I know I don't have thousands of people in here that watch my commentary videos and they're not watching this, so a lot of them might not understand, but to the people who decide to watch my content every day and tune into a live stream like this, I want to be able to sit here and tell you guys what is going on with my content going forward. I've been thinking about this for a little while now, and I did take a break recently, and I thought about it a lot there, but the general thing is I think I'm going to just kind of chill out with being a huge commentary channel, and there's a lot of reasons why, but this doesn't mean I'm not going to do commentary videos necessarily. It's just I don't want to be the guy who everyone hates because I called out someone that they like, or I don't want to be the guy that everyone hates because of this or that. I always wanted my channel to be diverse, and it was still diverse even when I was doing the commentary style videos. But I think that those type of videos where I would call out Mini-Lad consistently and report everything that Terrorizer does and all this other stuff, I think that's going to kind of come to an end. I'm still going to do it. So don't get me wrong. It isn't like I'm dropping that off the face of the earth. Someone asks, so are you going to focus on skits then? No. I mean, that's the thing. That's what's confusing about this is I would live and breathe every day just drama. Not my own drama, just drama online, on the internet. Keemstar said this. The Call Me Carson situation. Everything. All over the place. Mini-Lad drama. Every day. People would send me documents and Google Docs and long paragraphs and messages about some other content creator online causing issues. And they look to me like they look at other channels. They're looking at me like they look at Briz and Sensitive and Prismate Luke and Diesel Patches. These people who would classify themselves 100% as a commentary channel. Now, I considered myself a commentary channel before because I saw success when I did the mini lad situation, and I tried a couple other situations, and some of those worked out well, and I could have kept going with it, and I might still keep going with it. But what I'm not happy with is the sheer fact that it's just a lot to deal with all the damn time. All the time. I've wanted to make videos for a long time about stuff that I haven't been able to do because I'm so pressured into making my very next video something drama related to get people to click on it. Because if I don't, my income is sacrificed by that, my viewership sacrificed by that, my following's affected by that, my Discord's affected by that, and my general image as a YouTuber or as a content creator is sacrificed if I don't stick to what I'm classified as is, or whatever. So the problem that I have with all of this is the thing that I have a problem with is I don't want to sit here and be the guy who always sits here and talks about nothing but constant drama all the time, every day. I'm not Keemstar. I never was, and I hope no one ever made that comparison. But at the same time, I'm not Briz either. I'm not Sensitive. I'm not Prismate Luke. I'm not Diesel Patches. I'm not any of those people. I can't even do I could do content like them, and I could easily fit in that bubble. But I feel like going forward, I've wanted to do content for a long time and I haven't been able to. So it isn't like I'm sitting here randomly doing, other types of content. It ain't like I'm going to sing in my next video and I'm going to start singing and doing covers to songs. It isn't like I'm doing just straight gaming going forward. It isn't like I'm doing straight up Q&As all the time. It ain't like I'm going to sit here and do Reddits and stuff like that. That's not what I'm saying here. What I'm saying is there is going to be a time and place for me to do commentary. If Mini Lad comes back and makes a fool of himself, you better bet your man TJV is going to be on that case. And I will make a video if it's appropriate. If there's drama in the commentary community and I'm interested in having my opinion voiced, I will do it. That's fine. I wanted to do a video about Truth, the anti-tobacco campaign, the whole company behind that, because their ads are crap. And I've wanted to make a video about their horrible ads that are supposed to be targeted towards teens, but they do a very piss-poor job in actually being effective as ads. And they're targeting like vaping and cigarettes. And yes, I vape, but that wasn't one of the reasons why I wanted to make a video on it. I wanted to make a video on it simply because it was a hot topic a few years ago, and I recently just saw one of those Truth ads play on a YouTube video, and I was like, that's an awful ad. I want to talk about that. So I still want to do some type of commentary. I just don't want to... I don't want to sit here and do it every single day. I don't want to be sent hundreds and hundreds of drama related stuff each month and feel obligated to talk about it, because I feel like there's a lot of reasons why, but the main reason is it's just a lot to deal with. Another reason too is I don't feel like I'm the right guy to be doing research on a lot of this stuff, because I'm not super big into YouTube. I remember before in the past I said that I love YouTube and I love watching YouTube. Yes, but I don't watch everyone. I watch a very select amount of people. The reason why I've found success on the Mini Lad drama and the Vanos crew drama is because I had a motive behind it, because I used to watch their content all the time. I don't watch Call Me Carson, so I'm not going to make any videos about him because I don't know who the hell he is. I don't know anything about him. I mean, I did my research and I almost made a video on it, but then I quickly deleted it because by the time I got done with that and I've done all my research, everyone's made videos on it. So what would I be adding if I made a video about it? Yes, I'd be voicing my opinion, but you guys can just ask me in a VC or through DMs what I think of it, and I'll tell you what I think of it. So I'm not here to sit here and I'm not going to be the guy who sits here and fakes my way through being a commentary channel. I'm not doing that. I'm simply just a content creator. I create content. That content will span from gaming to vlogs to movies I make to commentary videos to occasionally crapping on Minilad to occasionally crapping on any other Vanos crew member that ends up screwing up, like Ohm or Louie or someone. I will do my best to sit here and give you guys the content you want. So if I have an overwhelming of people telling me to make a video about the next dumb thing Jake Paul does, I'll make a video about Jake Paul. I mean, I know a bit more about Jake Paul than most of the other YouTubers that everyone sends me. I don't mind making videos about a lot of this stuff. And I will keep, doing what I did before. Keep making videos that are relevant. Try to sit here and constantly appease everyone. So again, there might be clickbaity stuff on my channel. There might be stuff that might try to draw in other people. And if the content isn't for you, my apologies. But you're still going to get the same old, Trevor that you always got. My name's Trevor, if people didn't know. And I just want to tell you guys that this isn't at all because of the backlash on my commentary videos. Most of my commentary videos are overwhelmingly positive. It isn't at all because of the recent drama with Prismate Luke. Nothing about that. It's just simply I feel like going forward, if I'm going to want to succeed at all, I'm going to just need to try to tap into a few different things and be experimental with it. And I'm hoping that the 40,000+ people subscribe to me and the 30 people watching this live stream, I hope you guys will go along with me on the ride and help me out. Because one thing that a lot of content creators like to do out there is thank you guys after they've gotten famous, and thank you guys after they reach their sub goal, and thank you guys after they've gained something in life. I haven't hardly gained anything, but I'm grateful for every single thing that I've been given. And I know there's tons of you guys online who will sit here and help me through thick and thin. I know some of you guys are on the fence about me. You guys don't know what to think about me completely yet. And I know some people out there hate my guts. But regardless, for those who are sticking around and watching this, you guys are going to be the people that help drive this channel into something new. Now, I'm not going to sit here and specifically talk about commentary-related stuff. But it's still going to be a main thing that's on my channel. So don't expect me to make a video about this person who just had allegations thrown at him. Don't expect me to always make a video on that. If it's someone that I used to watch or someone I know of a little bit and it gives me interest in to make a video, I will for sure make one. If it's something super bad and everyone's buzzing about it, I might throw my opinion into the mix. But if you want your regular commentary videos almost daily, go to Briz, go to Sensitive Society, go to Prismate Luke, go to Diesel Patches. I've got to talk to some of them. I've got to, spend some time with them. They're all wonderful people. And all four of them do amazing work at what they do. And honestly, that's who I'm going to be watching if I ever need my commentary fill in. And I'm just being completely honest with this. So just know that this channel is open to many different ideas. You guys might get a Mr. Beast challenge video one week, or a stupid video of me dancing another week, or a commentary video that blows up and gets hundreds of thousands of views, or you might get another Avengers vs. Minilad type video, or you might get a video of me and Hallie2364 playing Wizard 101, or you might get me and staff chilling out playing video games together. You might get a movie. You might get a vlog about my life. You guys have no idea what you guys are going to get. And I think that's part of the fun in YouTube channels. YouTube channels nowadays do a very, very to-the-books type of thing that, okay, Wildcat, Vanos, Nogla, all of them, they're gaming channels, so they do gaming videos, and every once in a while they'll throw in a vlog. There's not many channels out there that succeed that kind of switch it up. If they're good at one thing, they stick to it, they blow up through that. That's how they get successful. It's a good, easy way. Not easy, but it's a good, simple way to raise your channel. Very rarely can you do a bunch of different random stuff and it works out. Hardly ever. It usually has to be a network behind the channel or something like that, and then it works because a network's running it, they're putting out daily content, it's appeasing many people, yada yada yada. So I want to be one of those channels who can sit here and just rise by doing random videos. I don't want you guys to sit here and be like, oh, you watch that person game all day. No, you watch a person do whatever the hell he wants all day. And sometimes we get to tell him what to do and he'll do it. So I said in my video, if you guys want me to trip, I'll trip. And I got a comment on that video saying, are you really going to trip yourself? Yes, I will just get up after I'm done with the announcement and trip myself. Full on trip. I might even invite my brother down here to actually trip me. So yeah. So yeah, that's what it is. So the big announcement is pretty much I'll be continuing doing commentary videos when it seems appropriate to do them. But don't expect this to constantly be a commentary channel. I know 02 channel member, thank you for being a channel member, and you also donated $3. That's awesome. Thank you very much for the super chat. You put I watched Trevor thanks to the rage meters and stayed with him. See, that's the thing. I did rage meters years ago. And by not constantly having the pressure of being a commentary channel, I can now do more rage meters or whatever meters. I can do those rage meters with my own content and actually monetize them. I mean, I could do rage meters for other people I've never done before. So there's a whole realm of possibility of video ideas I've wanted to do and I haven't been able to do. So going forward, you might still see my channel logo pop up in the middle of the screen and me talking about something. Just don't always expect that to be a drama-related based content. That's my brother, if anyone's asking.
Howdy.
Just howdy. So, yeah. That's what it is. That's pretty much the announcement. I'm open right now to be able to answer any questions. I'm gonna first, you guys can go ahead and try putting questions. If I miss your question after like a couple minutes, just re-put your question again. I'm sure to catch up. But I will sit here and first answer the questions that were on my video. Hardly any of them were announcement related, which I thought I was gonna get more, but that's fine. Thunder Cookie said, so lip smack, you're telling me I have to be awake at 3 to 4 a.m. for me? I bet. I don't know if Thunder Cookie's here, but yeah. Hope you made it. Can you freestyle, please? No, I do not freestyle at all. That's never going to happen. Would you really trip over something? Yes, I'll trip over something if you guys really want me to. What is your favorite alcoholic beverage, Trevor? Mine is mead because it tastes amazing and the honey is. Favorite alcohol beverage? Jim Beam honey, maybe. So, yeah. What is the most important part of being a YouTuber and how has it taken an effect on you? The most important part about being a YouTuber is the pressure. Yeah, some people, get income. I get an income from, YouTube and all, but the biggest pressure or the biggest part about it is that pressure of, you got to make an income, but at the same time, even if you're not making an income, you have people who are watching you, or you're going to, and you need to keep that constant upload. And how does it affect me? Well, the pressure's affected me quite a bit. It's hurt a lot, but I don't have that really affect me too much. I don't use pressure as an excuse. I did just say in this live stream that being a commentary channel is a lot of pressure, and that's kind of the reason why I'm not doing as many anymore. But there's also other reasons on top of that. So I'm not using pressure as an excuse, and I don't think pressure should be used as an excuse. If something's hard, you'll quit because it's too hard. That's one thing. But like, if you chose to do it, you should do it and follow through on it. So I've chosen this is my career. I've chosen this as my current hobby. All day, every day is YouTube, and if I don't make good videos and I'm spending all my time doing it, there is no excuse for that. I should be able to make somewhat decent content. So it's affected me to become a better content creator. It's affected me in a lot of other ways as well. I mean, I got to meet amazing people from, the constant pressure I've had over the years, everything. So yeah, it's everything. Those are the questions mainly I'm getting from this. So nothing too major, in the slightest.
I need to talk to you.
Oh, I'm live streaming right now, so
Okay.
do you want me to just come up and talk to you afterwards? Okay. It's my sister, everyone. Everyone can say hi, Haley, in the chat. Wait, was your brother the guy who played Spider-Man in your movie? Yes. The guy who walks behind me, he plays Spider-Man in my movie. What is the drama with prison mate Luke? That's something I would rather not talk about. I don't want to create a divide at all. But this is what I will say about it, and I said it to people in VC before. I personally don't want to create a divide amongst the commentary channels at all. There's a lot of commentary channels out there, a lot of them, and they're all very different. Okay? How they are different is a lot of it's based off of personal style, on how they make their videos, how they talk, do they use face cam or not, etc., etc. And there's many different types of commentary channels. The drama is between the drama is between Prison Mate Luke and Just Stop. They're both commentary channels. They both have over 100K. They're in the low to mid 100K range of subs. They get a lot of views, and they both upload a lot of videos and put a lot of hard work into it, and they take it very seriously, being commentary channels. Well, Just Stop recently called out Prison Mate Luke in a random video, called him out. Okay. And, yeah, so I'm not going to talk about my opinion on that because I don't want to confuse people or get people upset or, and I don't really have an opinion for it. All I have as an opinion is Just Stop. His goal of that video was his first video about Prison Mate Luke was supposed to help Prison Mate Luke. He was trying to help him, right? That's what he said multiple times in the video. It's criticism, and that's it. So he's trying to help. Okay? Just trying to give a suggestion. Or multiple suggestions. If you're going to give a suggestion in this format on YouTube, where we constantly make commentary videos to call out people's wrongdoings or call out people's good doings, he did it in the wrong format. So this entire drama between Just Stop and Prison Mate Luke could have been resolved if Just Stop just sent him a DM about all of that. But he decided to use Prison Mate Luke and the sub count that he has and the fan base behind him and the fact that a lot of his videos are getting really popular and make a whole video about him to explain to fans the flaws that he has, and then publicly try to suggest you should do this. So I don't think Just Stop did a good, morally righteous thing by calling him out, because some people are praising him for calling out Prison Mate Luke. I don't see how he did something so righteous. What I see is, if he really wanted to help him, just send him a DM. They've sent DMs before, and he shows proofs in videos that they have sent DMs before. But obviously, Prison Mate Luke ain't going to want to associate with you or talk to you if you're going to publicly out him like that. Literally, his like to dislike ratio changed right after that video was posted. He started getting more dislikes. And if you're going to affect someone like that, yeah, they're not going to want to talk to you. So some people might actually think I'm pro Prison Mate Luke for that. All I gotta say is I've respected Prison Mate Luke for a long time. He shouted me out like once or twice in one of his videos. I haven't talked to him too much. I think I'm in like a group chat with him on Twitter or something like that. I was gonna work with him one day. I think. I don't really have too much to say about either one of them. All I gotta say is I think Just Stop handled it poorly on what he was trying to do, and there was better ways for him to do it. I've never seen one of Just Stop's videos, besides the videos he made on Prison Mate Luke. And all I gotta say is I'm pretty disappointed on what he was trying to do, because I think a lot of people could have done a lot better of a job than he could, and he claims himself as this analytic commentary channel. And he was worried about all the research on Prismate Luke, but he wasn't quite worried about how that was going to come across. And I think Prismate Luke deserves some sort of respect for what he's built up, what he's gained. Yeah, that's my thoughts and my opinion. So, sorry if I pissed some of you guys off with that. I'm not saying I'm siding with one or the other, because there is no sides to it. Just Stop should have made a video. If you wanted to make a video about the commentary community, channels community, whatever, as a whole, and trying to say that Prismate Luke should do better for the community, that's one thing, because he was addressing that a lot in his first video. If you just wanted to help criticize him and, you know, send criticism for help, could have been handled in a DM. I would prefer it in a DM rather than you make a whole video about me, because apparently Just Stop just angered a bunch of people towards Prismate Luke. And now people are up even in my Discord saying how bad of a person Prismate Luke is. And I'm like, how is he a bad person? What did he do wrong? Oh, he has a monotone voice. Oh, there was a couple incidents that I have no idea what the drama is, but apparently he was cutting out information and all of this. Okay. Did he kill someone? Why is everyone so uprave about Prismate Luke and how bad of a person he is? Whatever. Anyways, I'll read the comments because I know people are probably going to go crazy about it. Yeah, it's just criticism, but he handled it poorly. I agree. Man, you sound serious. Sorry if I sound serious. It's just, you can tell there's some things that anger me, and, like, I'm very interested. Not really angered, but it gets me wound up. So, like, yeah, for something like that, it is serious because, you know, Prismate Luke's part of the commentary community, and I've had other people refer me as I'm part of that group. I've never considered myself part of it. I'm fine with being considered part of it. I just never considered it myself because I felt like I've never done as many videos as they did. I did on MiniLad. I made a lot of videos on MiniLad, but, like, I felt like they deserve more credit than me. So I have a lot of respect for those people. And even Just Stop, I have a lot of respect for all the hard work he puts in his videos. I'll give respect to anyone who does that. I feel like they both handled it bad. See, I watched Prismate Luke's video, and it looks like he was just trying to retaliate every single thing he did, but Prismate Luke did leave out a few things he could have mentioned, and then Just Stop made a comment about each point and commented it all, and it was a lot to read, but I read through all of it, and from my understanding is Prismate Luke feels like he kind of got he got jumped randomly, and I would feel the same too. And that's the only point that I see is super logically. Everything else is just random yapper. That's all I hear. It's all I hear. They're both accusing each other for crap in their videos, which I don't care about any of that. But what I do care about is if you want to sit here, one thing that Just Stop did do that I will talk about is he called him out for it's just gameplay. It's lazy editing. He just puts gameplay and talks over it, and you know, there could be more edits, and you could add a face cam. You could do something more with the Prismate Luke thing and add bars on screen as cool gags. You could do face cam. You could do all of this. And he puts that in the part of the beginning of the first video he made about him, and I'm sitting here listening to that being like, I don't think he's ever done face cam before, so I don't know if he wants to do that. You said his voice sounds monotone, and that he needs to do something different. Why? He got to where he is because what he's been doing. He's been making small changes along the way, but he's relatively new. So why are you calling him out for stuff like this? Why make it an entire video talking about stuff like this? And I get it, he wasn't talking about it for the entire video, but he was pointing it out for quite a bit in the beginning. And he's saying that's just criticism. I'm just trying to help him. Yeah, you did it pretty poorly, my guy. You did it pretty poorly. And I would make a video about it, but I don't want him making a video about me and criticizing my channel for the most stupid of stuff, because he seems like a guy who would call out another person's channel or something about another person for just the dumbest of things. Things that aren't even that big of a deal. Like, you should use a face cam more often. Or you need to change up your brand because it ain't working. Be more creative with your editing. He'd probably call me out for just putting my TJV logo on a lot of the commentary videos I do. Because I just put my TJV logo. I don't do gameplay like other people do. he'd probably call me out for that. And I really don't need to hear that criticism because I've heard it before. I've already considered changing it, and I don't really want to change it right now. But I'm open to changing it down the road. But right now, I don't want to. It's not that important. I'm here to talk about the commentary and the information, and that's it. And my opinion. So, yeah. Anyways, I'll keep going because I don't want to rant about this forever. Are you going to refer the comments after a little bit? The comments on my original video I uploaded this morning, I already answered some of those questions, but if you want me to redo it, I would do it. Can you drop kick the Yoshi plush? Yeah, sitting right down there. Probably not. I got that as a Christmas gift. I don't want to drop kick it. Just stop. Makes a video criticizing Luke. Luke acts like it's a vid that's trying to deplatform him. Well, Boba Fett, I don't think it's necessarily that. I mean, you got to understand it from... It's kind of hard to understand. I would hope people can understand if I put it this way, but if you had a channel of yourself that has a similar size to this other guy, and this other guy calls you out, and you have a bunch of people now on your case about this whole, you have a lot of people on your case about, this video someone made, and you need to make better videos, and a lot of people are changing things up and wanting you to change things up now, all of a sudden, just because a guy told you to, and you guys had prior DMs before, you guys have respect for each other, but he decides to publicly make a video about you, it's kind of low, okay? It's the same thing with the Minilad Terrorizer thing. Minilad publicly tried outing the Vanoss crew for talking crap about other YouTubers, and all they do is play Fortnite and Gmod, and, they talk crap about other YouTubers. And Terrorizer was like, yeah, you just said in one of your live meme streams that you said this, and I don't play with you anymore. And it ain't gonna happen. I think Terrorizer was completely on the right. Don't you guys think? So why is Just Stop making a public video about all this criticism, which I don't understand half the drama they're talking about, but from the parts I do understand, why is that even in the video? Why is that some major point to bring up to your audience as a commentary channel? One thing he does bring up is that, he doesn't talk about the right things to his audience to properly inform them. He's not an analytic commentary channel. He's one of just the drama channels. And he just speaks his opinion. And he doesn't give out the full evidence. He likes to hide stuff. Well, I think I'm going to pull the reverse card onto you and say that you're putting a lot of completely useless information in your video. If you have an actual problem about Prismate Luke, it should have been about the problem. The first 5 to 10 minutes is a bunch of crap that I don't need to hear. Because it's just your opinion on he should have a face cam and not have a monotone voice and edit his gaming content that he speaks over. Seems like a bunch of bullcrap to me. But yeah. Hey TJ, have you ever thought about getting into stocks? Jim, probably not. I mean, Luke has shown to block or ignore anyone that criticizes him. Just Stop did try to DM him, but he just got ignored. I think you're right. He probably could have criticized him in private. Yeah, criticizing him in private wouldn't have had him to be blocked or ignored. I can understand why Prismate Luke ignored him or blocked him after the video. But I think with Just Stop's recent video he uploaded 5-6 days ago, he said that they did have a couple exchanges about it, maybe. I think, if I'm remembering that correctly. So it isn't like I don't think he did block him. I think he just ignored him for a bit. I would do the same thing. I wouldn't message a guy who just publicly outed me, and now my like to dislike ratio is changing, people are turning on me. Yeah, I'd be pretty pissed too. And I would have to make a response video so people understand my side of things. So I don't think Prismate Luke making a response video was a bad thing, and I don't think him not messaging him back in DMs was a bad thing either. It's just like Terrorizer. Terrorizer publicly in a live stream defended himself. But he didn't have to respond to Minnie if Minnie DM'd him. Why would he? It's the same thing. It's just they're more popular, they have more fans. It's a lot more dangerous at their level. At this level, it's not super dangerous, but it was kind of a crappy thing for Just Stop to do. Not to mention the length of the video is long. Yeah, the video is long. Just Stop made a 30-minute video on it or whatever like that, as if it was a big piece of drama that he needed to talk about. It wasn't. I don't even think it was something very necessary to make. But, again, I don't understand the drama or what he's so mad about in terms of, the situations President Luke was involved in, him cutting out images. I've never seen those videos. I don't know. So maybe it was. And I will acknowledge that. Maybe it is useful. Maybe it was a good thing that he did it. But again, I don't know enough about the information to be able to do it, and I don't feel like going around doing the research. But what I will do is the stuff that I do understand doesn't make a lot of sense at all. It feels like he had personal gripes about Prismate Luke, and then this drama, and he decided to mesh that together and throw it in a video. Well, if you're an analytic commentary channel, you'd probably keep the thing straight and about the thing that's important, not your opinion whether or not he uses a face cam at all. Just saying. All right. Welcome to the internet. Yeah, I think Terrorizer's right. Hey, Trevor, Neon called you a forehead. Yeah, he always does that. I guess because he wants views. Yeah, maybe. He knows Prismate Luke has a following. He knows Prismate Luke was probably going to make a follow-up video. It probably got him quite a bit of views, got him a few subscribers. I mean, they should have the same audience. They're both commentary channels. He's just turning commentary fans and commentary audiences against each other. Because now some people are going to defend Prismate Luke. Some people are going to defend Just Stop. And now it's going to go all over the place. And now there's a huge fight between everyone. Well, you did. He was talking specifically in the video. Just Stop, when he first made this video, he was talking about how this place should be, we should have commentary channels doing it right, because commentary channels get flack for this stuff, and Prismate Luke is at fault for some of this stuff, which I think some of those points were wrong. But if you want to save the commentary content creators and the genre of commentary videos on YouTube, making a video about another content creator and turning people against each other that watch these wasn't a good idea. It's probably good to play it safe. Just saying. And I'm not trying to silence him. If he wants to make a video ranting about it, I don't care. Just understand, I'm going to have criticism of my own if you're going to turn people against each other. And that's exactly what he did. Him and Prismate Luke turned against each other, and then they don't like each other anymore, from what we all know. And now we have commentary people who watch commentary videos on the regular. Now they're fighting with each other in comment sections. And if you don't believe me, go look at some of their videos. Prismate Luke's video especially. The comments are so divided. It's awful, and I don't get why it's a thing. Can we stop talking about the Prismate Luke situation? Sorry, guys. I'm getting your comments late. Your live. I'll change it. Yeah, we can move it. Just start asking me other questions and stuff like that. Can we just talk about pizza toppings instead? What normally I get on pizza toppings is a barbecue. I get barbecue sauce, chicken, banana peppers. Hand toss is fine. Regular cheese is fine. That's what I get. A medium pizza would do. I wouldn't argue if I got a medium with that. I don't need a large pizza unless I'm with a girl. If I'm with a very special girl, I'd love to get a large. But yeah. And then if I'm with a girl, usually she doesn't like what I like. She doesn't like the barbecue chicken pizza with banana peppers. So what I normally get is just anything she wants. And I'm pretty a simple guy. I'll eat pretty much any pizza. TJV, can you freestyle, please, you forehead? I'm not freestyling. Ain't gonna happen. Give me a hug. I wish I could, but I'm sending virtual hugs with my mind. Would you be Spider-Man or Superman? I think Spider-Man's cooler than Superman. And I've actually wanted to be Spider-Man when I was younger. But I probably would be Superman. I'd have a better chance in living. And he's just more powerful than Spider-Man anyway, so I'd be able to defeat more people if I was Superman, I guess. But Trevor, if you don't start rapping, I'll destroy you in a political argument. Good luck. Question for the chat: Pepsi or Coke? Well, I'm gonna answer that. I'm gonna go with. Okay, I'm gonna judge the Pepsi and Coke thing very seriously. To drink, Coke is better to drink, in my opinion. I prefer Coke over Pepsi. It tastes better, everything. I don't know which one's better for you. They're probably both pretty bad for you. What's easy? What's more fun to say? People would think Coke is more fun to say because it resembles cocaine. Ha ha ha. That was the joke when I was a little kid. But I like Pepsi better because I can go Das Pecky. I can go Pepis like someone did. Pepsi. Pepsi's a funner word to say. Funner. Yes, funner is a word in my vocabulary. So yeah. Pepsi's is more fun to say and talk about, but Coke tastes better in my opinion. I gotta go. I enjoyed your message about how people think or thank their fans when they reach their sub goal, not when they're nearly reaching 1,000 views. I enjoy playing Among Us. Yeah, well, thank you. And I didn't mean that at all in a way for sympathy or love or support. I did not mean that at all. I'm being dead on. I almost said that. Almost said a swear word, and I'm trying to keep this video monetized. But I'm being serious when I say that. A lot of people, a lot of content creators, they will have no problem getting a thank you afterwards. A pure thank you. They'll get a thank you afterwards. But they won't thank you guys at any point before. They'll say thank you for watching the video or thank you for joining the live stream. But they won't really sit here and take the time to thank you guys and do it during a live stream. Hell, if I need to thank you guys for the next 20 minutes, I'll kiss up to all of you guys. I don't care. But I am truly thankful for what I do. And I say that before I would ever get to a goal. If I got 1 million subscribers tomorrow, you better bet I'm spending all night thanking you guys before I get there. And it's not a thank you as in, I know I'm going to get there. It's a thank you for just in case I get there. And I might not be able to talk to you guys individually like I do. Because right now I have small numbers in my live streams and small numbers in my videos. So I'm able to pinpoint you guys out more, and I can know who Bootleg Bill is, or like PWR and who you are, and all this other stuff. So, you know, Maid of Honor and all my staff and all. So I can pinpoint you guys out more with smaller numbers. So it's a lot easier to thank you and be very thankful for you guys being so close to not only me, but my Discord staff and other community members. So yeah, it might just be me taking a jab at bigger content creators, but I'm just saying bigger content creators sometimes don't give a crap about thanking you guys, and you guys are 100% the reason why they're successful. Just understand, a lot of you guys who like watching YouTubers, you are 100% the reason why they're at where they're at, and they sometimes don't even thank you for it. And I've been raised with manners, and not giving a thank you is pretty much slapping someone in the face. You will get the crap beat out of you if you ain't going to be thankful for what you get. And sometimes you have to be thankful with pretty much nothing. And if you're not, then you're, you know, pretty ungrateful. And just how I grew up. Can we be friends? I'm considered friends with all of you guys. I don't know. Dr. Pepper for the win. I agree. Dr. Pepper is by far the best to drink out of any drink. Any soda. My bad. Any soda, Dr. Pepper wins. Or pop, whatever you guys call it. Do you think this is a man holding a carrot or giving a thumbs up? I think that's a man holding money. I personally like cola rather than Coke. Haha, funny. Mountain Dew, no, Mountain Dew is awful. I hate drinking Mountain Dew, Code Red, any type of Mountain Dew. I hate drinking it. I'll drink it every once in a while, like once every 8-9 months, but I don't even remember the last time I drank Mountain Dew. I do not like Mountain Dew. Oh, you personally like saying Colo rather than Coke. Okay. Well, some people just like saying it's Coke, but the Baby Yoda is so cute in the background. Thanks. That's my little brother's blanket he got for Christmas, and he sleeps right underneath that blanket, so that's his go-to spot. So that's what he uses. I sleep under the tiger back here. TJV, $10 dono from Neon for you to bust a freestyle. All right, he said to bust a freestyle. So I will bust a freestyle. Just give me one moment. You got to give a $10 dono if you bust a freestyle. Hold on 1 second. I will bust a freestyle. According to Neon, he will donate $10. Was that right? Is that right? Hold on. Yep, Neon given. Okay. So I gotta bust a freestyle. That's what Jim said, and if Jim's wrong, Then, so what? You said you'd give $10, so Neon, I'm expecting a $10 dono. It says freestyle right on the paper right there. You see that? I'm gonna bust it. Boom. Just bust a freestyle. What's up? Bruh, who disliked the stream? You use disappointed if you did. Oh, I don't care. Monster or Red Bull? Did someone ask? Oh. Monster or Red Bull? Monster probably. I have Monster cans on my crown right now. I've been drinking them recently. Helps me stay awake, kinda. Would you play a game of Among Us tonight during the live stream, please? Probably not tonight. I did not get any sleep last night. I'm currently running on almost 24 hours, so I'm a little tired. I have a kind of the 24-hour built into me where I can do it, but I could live stream tonight, but I'm probably going to get some rest. Let me get some rest, and I will do a live stream probably tomorrow of Among Us. I want to get back into doing the Skyrim thing. I promised Kenzie, Dova Kens, she's into Skyrim, and, she does the Skyrim mods. She really wants me to do Skyrim and all the mods and all this other stuff, and I really want to do it. That's personally what I want to do. So I want to do that. I'll also do Among Us. I'd like to do Scriblio with staff sometime. There'll be a lot of gaming live streams coming up. One for the chat, favorite popcorn brand. Personally, I like making homemade popcorn, like with the kernels and stuff like that. You just go buy the kernels, you pop it yourself. Super easy to do. So making popcorn yourself is always better. Then I would prefer movie theater popcorn, and then I would prefer microwavable popcorn bags. I think that's what you meant by popcorn, right? I don't know. Before anyone asks, I'm not asking for a shout out. Well, you ain't gonna get one. Well, I don't want to be slapped. Okay, question for the chat. AR platform or AK platform? And that's for the chat, I guess. What do you mean Coke is lesser? We have a polar bear. Oh, yeah. Well, Das Pecky has all those famous people singing and the Das Pecky meme. So, let me see. What's the stream about? Well, I made an announcement pretty much that I'm going to stop doing commentary videos as often. I will still do commentary videos, but I'm just going to do it when they're more interesting. I'm still going to do commentary-esque videos, but they're going to be a bit different. And there's a lot of reasons why, but that's pretty much what you need to do. If you want to know why I did it, I can let you know, but yeah. Show them who's best, Trevor. Well, I did the freestyle. So, yeah. Damn, man, that beat hits. Yeah, it does. Pain. Well, I'm expecting a $10 super chat. $10 dono, Neon. I've never had any kind of energy drink. I would recommend it. Favorite candy? I like baby bottle pops. Hot tamales are probably my #1 favorite candy. I love hot tamales, Red Hots, Boston baked beans. If you had Boston baked beans, those are good. Those are like little candies you can have. I like the cherry sours, baby bottle pop, Twizzlers. Any of the liquid spray sour juice, I think that's considered candy. The caramel apple suckers, those are really good. There's a lot of candies I like, but hot tamales probably be my #1 for sure. You hurt Neon's feels. Oh, well, he'll get over it. He told me a bust a freestyle. Will you join us in the break room soon? How many Nerf blasters do you have? That's for my brother to talk about. I might have my brother do a full-on video about Nerf blasters. I think that would be very beneficial to the channel. He can help me make a little bit of money. Hopefully, there'd be some Nerf people online who'd want to see those. So, yeah, that'll be up to my brother whether he does it or not. What the worst injury that you have gotten? Very poorly written there, but that's okay. The worst injury I've ever gotten, I've broken my arm when I was younger. That was one thing. I have had to get staples in my head. That's another thing. I've never had to get stitches, I've never had to get stitches before. Never had to get stitches. there's a permanent scar on my cheek. You can't see it because of the low quality. Maybe if I got no, you can't see it. But there's a permanent scar on my cheek. One of my cheeks. I don't remember. But I got that when I was real little. I was like maybe 3 or 4. Didn't have to get stitches for that. The worst injury by far is none of those. I was out practicing for my Avengers Legacy movie. It's on the main page. It just reached 10,000 views recently. If you go to my TJV YouTube channel homepage, there's a movie called Avengers Legacy. I was training for that movie a year prior to making that movie, and I jumped over something doing parkour, and I landed on my shoulder, my arm. I landed on one arm, and my arm got like crushed down really quick because I was going really fast. The impact was really quick, and I jumped really high. And I've done this hurdle before. You're pretty much just vaulting over something and then hurdling over something, and then you just go into a roll to break your fall. Well, I landed straight on my shoulder, and I think it was this particular shoulder right here, and I've slightly tore my ACL joint up in my shoulder. When I did that, it hurt really badly. I didn't have to go get any surgery or anything, but there is something that happens when you tear your ACL. There's a huge bump that grows back. So I'm wearing my t-shirt now. You can't see any bumps on my shoulders, any major bumps at least. If it would have torn just a little bit more, I would have had a huge bump here. And I would have to go through surgery to get that removed. And I probably would have went through surgery to get that removed because no woman finds that attractive. You can't have a bump on your shoulder and explain, I was doing parkour. Date me. It ain't going to happen. So luckily, I just took care of myself. I didn't go through injuries at all, and I was fine. But yeah, that's what happened. It took a month and a half, 2 months to recover. That was the laziest point I've ever had in my life, just sitting around doing nothing. But I was still trying to be active as I can, just on my feet in general. I wasn't allowed to lift anything for a month. I wasn't allowed to do anything. I could lift something small like a pen, but I couldn't lift anything over like 5 pounds. So it was really difficult to like carry a plate down to my room. So yeah, I just couldn't do anything. That was probably the worst injury I've ever had. TJV, would you do VR? I would if I had the money for it. I don't have the money for it, so donate maybe? No, what I actually want to do is I want to go on Amazon and make a wish list and put that online, because I know that just sounds like people are buying me stuff, but hold on, wait. If I put like 300 items on there that I wouldn't mind owning or I would really love owning, and if they range from $1 to $1,000, literally you guys, like anyone could go in there and spend like $3 and get me something, and it would ship. You can write your own little custom message on Amazon, and when the package ships to my house, because you bought one of my items on the wish list, it will ship automatically to my address, and your little note will, and I will be able to read your little note, and I can hang up your note like on the wall or in the background. So yeah, I want to do like the Amazon wish list something. I just haven't gotten it set up, so maybe I'll get that ready soon. Maybe that's the first thing I do tomorrow. I don't know. But yeah, that's something really cool. All of us are in break room. You hurt Neon's feelings. He'll get over it. Question for the chat: South Park or Family Guy? I prefer Family Guy, but I know that's gonna upset some people because there's some South Park fans here. But it's okay. Bro, we are mourning Neon's death right now. How could you, man? He'll get over it. Oh my god, I did what he asked me to do. I just did it very literal. What's the poster on the left hiding Trevor, perhaps? Hole in the wall? Oh, if you're talking about the posters in the background, no. The hole in the wall's over there. So you guys can't even see it. So, yeah, no. But I have Batman v Super. I have superhero nerdy posters pretty much. That's all I can really say about it. Question for the chat: What's your candy tier list? I don't really have candy tier list. Someone did mention Jolly Ranchers. I like Jolly Ranchers. That's pretty good. Wax bottles. I've never really liked wax bottles. I could never figure out how to actually use the wax bottles and consume it. Sometimes I would just eat the wax straight up, and it would taste nasty. So pretty much it's a wax shaped as a bottle, and there's like little juice in there, and you're supposed to pop it off, and the juice is supposed to come out. Half the time, when I would rip the wax or bite the wax off and spit the cap out, juice wouldn't come out. So I didn't know, are you supposed to eat the wax and the juice and everything? Or what are you supposed to... I never understood it, so I never got it. I remember throwing wax bottles at, one of my family members when I was really young, but that's it. Reese's. I'm not a big fan on Reese's. I'll have Reese's near Christmas, I think. It's more of a Christmas candy for me. There's a backstory behind that, but I doubt you guys want to hear about that. Coca-Cola bottle candy in the wax bottles. Again, never had the wax bottles. Twix is good. Any peach candy? I don't really like peach candy, but it's okay. Milky Way. I kind of like Milky Way. Yeah. Butterfingers, too. I kind of like Butterfingers. I can have them every once in a while. I like Milky Way a little bit better. 100 Grand Bar. That's really good. And nut rolls, if you guys ever had nut rolls. Says the man with a gun and a CSGO gambling addiction. Oh, what did he say? Let's just do marijuana. Kit Kats. Yes, I love Kit Kats too. I can't believe I forgot about that. Tootsie Rolls are E tier. I like the fruity rolls. The fruity Tootsie Rolls. I think they're just called Tootsies. I don't know. The fruity ones are good, but the regular Tootsie Rolls I never really like. My mom really likes Tootsie Rolls. Anyone remember that candy that went pop in your mouth? Pop Rocks, right? Do you guys remember the little soda cans? And they were just like, little itty bitty things, and you would have to try to shake the things out of the little soda cans, but they kept getting stuck. Like the hole was so small to get the candy to go through. So like literally you would be shaking that thing, and there'd be like 2 of them left, and it would bug you, and you'd want to eat them so badly. I remember that. Stream idea. What's your stream idea? You just put stream idea. I'm disappointed you TJV Reese's is God tier. Again, I think of anything as God tier as something like you would eat a lot. Like you would eat a lot. And personally, I wouldn't eat chocolate a lot. I'm just not a huge chocolate guy. I'm more for the sugary sweets type thing, not for chocolate. I'm not a big fan of chocolate in general. But what I will say is Reese's is good, but I wouldn't put it up there. I mean, it's a Christmas thing for me. There's a backstory with the Reese's thing. And sometimes that ruins it. Sometimes there's backstory with food and it ruins someone eating that food. I mean, same thing with chili. I remember when I was in school, there's a bunch of chili poured on me. Someone accidentally poured chili on me and I never ate chili again. I found it disgusting because it feels weird when it's on your body. So I'll never eat that again. Does Butterfingers taste like butter? Not really, no. It's kind of like a really peanut buttery sweet taste on the inside of a Butterfinger, and it's chocolate on the outside. My mom loves Baby Ruths. Baby Ruths are pretty good too. Do I remember Nerds like the candy? Yeah, they have Nerds, and then they have the bigger Nerds boxes you can get, and then they have the Nerd candy rope and all this other stuff. I like the candy necklaces, but they were always messy. It would always get like the sides of my face like sticky and feel weird, so I didn't really eat them a lot. Stream idea, review candy from Europe. That would be cool. Someone would have to send me the someone would have to send me the candy, because I don't know what candy's from Europe. I could look it up on Google, but I'd rather someone send me like their ideal candy they grew up with, and they know what's God tier and what's not, and then I would try it and then see if it matches up with them. So maybe I'd get a hold of Posh. Maybe Posh would help me out with that, but I don't know. Oreos. I think Oreos don't really fit in the category as candy, but I think they're more cookies. But yeah. Question for the chat: Oreos or Chips Ahoy? Personally, Chips Ahoy. But I love both. But I prefer Chips Ahoy. Only the soft Chips Ahoy, the really soft ones. Yeah. But yeah. All right. So I think I caught up with the chat. I didn't think I was gonna catch up with the chat. I thought it was gonna take forever. But yeah. Fruit roll-ups are good. Yep. I like how we're just talking about candy. You're making my stomach gurgle. So yeah. What's funny is I just bought a new box today. This is it's a geek vape, it says on it. Apparently I'm a geek, but I just bought this today, and I'm looking to try out new boxes and stuff like that. So I have this box right here. This is a Snow Wolf. It's a bit older. This is like an older gen box mod, so that's why I'm probably never gonna get rid of it. I got my classic disposables, obviously, and then I bought it. This is a brand new one. A lot of my friends have one similar to this, and I thought I'd get one just to match with my friends. Neon with $10. Hey, you lived up to your thing. You didn't actually have to, Neon. I was gonna send you a DM after this saying it's all good, but thank you for the $10. It means a lot, Neon. So thank you. It's go time, TJ. I'm gonna need that freestyle now. No, you said you were gonna pay me $10 if I bust a freestyle. I busted a freestyle. You never paid the $10. Now you did. So now we're even. If you want me to do another thing, you gotta ask and list a price. You gotta pay me. Only you, Neon. Maybe other people. Other people can pay me too to get me to do stuff. This is borderline prostitution, but that's fine. Yeah, pay me. Tell me what you want me to do and list your price, and then do it. But if you want me to instantly do it, pay first and then leave a message with your super chat. Send a super chat with a message and tell me what to do. Because if you pay up front, I have to do it regardless. Because you paid me, obviously, right? Have you ever tried Swedish Fish Oreos? No, but I've tried Swedish Fish and I like Swedish Fish. I don't think Swedish Fish Oreos would taste good, but I've never tried them. Almond Joy is trash. I never liked Almond Joy. Some people do, but I never liked it. F coconut, someone said. Chicken wings, yes. Chicken nuggets, anyone? Chicken nuggets, you sound good. I'm not freestyling, guys. It ain't gonna happen. Ain't gonna happen. Almond Joy is B tier. I think it's lower than B tier. I don't like minty stuff in general. Like, even vapes, I can't do minty stuff. I mean, I could, but like, I don't like it. You know, personally. What do you guys want to do? You guys want to do a raid or something like that? It's been an hour. I wasn't expecting this to take an hour, but do you guys want to do a raid or something like that? Tell me what you guys want to do. You want to do a raid? You got any more questions? Anything? Gummy bears for life. Gummy bears are good. I remember being obsessed with the Gummy Bear song when I was younger. I'd watch that like religiously. My eyes are like, you can see my eyes like there's a little red right there. There's a little red in my eye. It's because I haven't slept yet. My eyes are getting tired. Can you drop kick the Spider-Man body? I don't have the Spider-Man body anymore. I think I have the Spider-Man head somewhere. I don't know where I think the body's in the other room. I think I threw the body in the other room. But I will have to get that out sometime. Now we want that freestyle. It ain't gonna happen. Or throw the head at Austin. I'm not throwing the head at Austin. I want food. Among Us. Can I join VC? Not gonna have anyone join this VC since I'm gonna end it soon and probably start laying down for bed. Because I know it's early. It's only 7 p.m. But I'm going to go to bed and catch up on some sleep. Get some beauty sleep. And I'll wake up early morning and I'll have a video up for you guys tomorrow, hopefully. Among Us. Sorry. Again, I'll try to do that another night. Probably won't be tonight. Okay? But I promise I'll do it another night for sure. What about the Duck song? Never really been upset. I never heard of the Duck song until one of my friends showed me. And everyone was raving about it. I didn't like it. I thought it was cringy and weird at the time. Name one candy brand that made their own song. Baby Bottle Pop. Baby Bottle Pop. Baby Bottle Pop. Big Baby Pop. Big Baby Pop. Apparently it's called Big Baby Pop. In like Ireland or something like that. But I learned that from a Wildcat video. Will you join us in the break room soon? And how many Nerf blasters do you have? I don't have any Nerf blasters. Those are all my brother's. My brother pretty much lives down here in my basement with me. Kind of mentoring him in life, in YouTube. He just goes, bish. No, those are his. I'll get him to talk about it at some point, and I'll be his test dummy for him to shoot. Not today, though, because I'm tired and I'm cranky, and I would probably yell. Nope, it's not happening. Nope. Start having flashback moments. Yeah. I'm talking about
with the light one.
No, it ain't gonna happen, Austin. And you have a cat on you. He has Mimsy on him. So.
I'll throw her ass off.
No, don't. Get a hold of Posh, Potsy, or Studs for candy ideas. I'll probably do like a candy tier list with them. That would be cool. I'll do I'll do a candy tier list with my staff. I'll do that. That would be cool. Uni, you're included on that. The plushie on the bed. Plushie on the bed. Why did you start YouTube? It's a long story with that, but short story is me and my friends were bored one day, so in the basement of his place, which he had an Xbox and like a man cave, at the age of 13, I made my first YouTube video. Me and him sat here and we trashed all of our friends online. We talked crap about what they posted. They hated it, and they didn't know why we were making videos like that. I deleted that channel. I didn't delete it. I privatized everything on the channel and rebranded it. It's still online. You guys could find it, but you guys won't find it. It's a different name. And then I started doing YouTube on my own at the age of 15, which was almost 6 years ago. And I started this channel almost 6 years ago, and I started making my own content, and I only did it because I was watching Mini Lad, and I loved how he was making content, how diverse it was. He was doing gaming, then vlogging, then Ask Minis, and then random challenges, and I wanted to do that, and that's why I did YouTube. Now, obviously, things have changed, because apparently he's a pedo, but why I kept doing YouTube, and why I'm still doing YouTube, I have no idea. It's like the best and worst part about my life, but I'm very thankful for it, and I love every bit of it, even though YouTube can be screwy sometimes. But yeah, thank you for the question. Can you make a forehead roll? We have a new server update coming less than a week, actually. In the next 5 days, we are going to be, me and the staff are going to be discussing server updates and all that. There's going to be a big server update in the Discord, so if you're not part of the Discord, make sure to click the link in the description. The Discord looks a little plain right now. It's going to look very different. And there's going to be a brand new theme next month where we can all have a new theme. Everyone can change their profile pictures and your nicknames, and all the roles are going to be themed. It's going to be awesome. We have a new theme. I already know what it is. Haven't told anyone. Not going to tell anyone. Yeah. Can I join staff? Put in a mod application. How you find the mod application? Go to my announcements page on my Discord. Look in the announcements chat and scroll up until you find staff application. It will take you to a Google form to fill out, and fill out the Google form, every question that you possibly fill out, and answer it truthfully. If you're caught lying in your staff application, you're automatically permanently banned from ever being able to be staff. So please take it responsibility. Take it. Please do it responsibly. There you go. Cereal tier list. That's a good idea too. We'll do cereal tier list. Almond and Tootsie Roll are on that list. Oh, for the candy? Yeah, okay. By the way, love your content. Thank you. Also, do you sleep upstairs or down here under? I sleep in the basement. But some people, like, you can see the brick wall. That's kind of what the basement looks like. And then there's wood walling over here to, like, split off. Because on the other side of that wall, I live in a townhome. So, like, I live on the very edge of a townhome, so I live on the corner. And then to the right of us, there's a bunch of other townhomes. And all the other townhomes pretty much I would hate to live between two people. So we live on the very corner, so we only have a person to our right, because we live on the corner. And on the other side of that wall is my neighbors. And these wallings are thin sometimes. Sometimes they do their job. I don't know why. But yeah, I sleep downstairs. This is my room, always been my room, and it's the biggest room in the house. So I don't have a problem with it. Plus, in the summertime, it's super cold down here. And during the summertime, that's perfect because you can get up to 90 to 100 degree weather here in Iowa. In the wintertime, it's awful because we can get like negative 20 degrees, and it will be really cold down here. There's not a lot of heat that comes down here. Sometimes it gets hot during the summer, but like most of the time it's cold. And the brick walls are so nice just to lean up against because the brick's super cold all the time. But yeah, weird thing. I'm not going to sign up for mod because I won't be good at it. Hey, some people can't accept that fact. So if you're blatantly sitting here thinking you aren't going to be good as mod, then I appreciate the honesty, and I appreciate that you can be self-aware of stuff like that. Some people in life will go through life thinking that they're always going to be good at something when they're just not. And again, if it's your dreams, you should never be able to give up on them. You shouldn't be able to give up on your ambitions. But no one's being ambitious or has a dream of being a Discord mod. Maybe Jim does, and Uni, but those are the only two, and they're already Discord mods, so their dreams came true. But my point I'm getting at is just make sure if you're going to be self-aware about that, give yourself a pat on the back, because a lot of people can't even take that first step. And sometimes that is the first step, is to be self-aware that you're not good at some things. Kind of the point of this video. I don't think I'm really good as a commentary channel, and I don't think I could keep up on it, so I'm self-aware of that, so I'm making changes. I mean, I think I could do it, but I don't think I want to, so I don't know. Maybe it's not the same thing. Tell Austin he's also a forehead. Austin, you got called a forehead by Neon.
A forehead.
Yeah.
Well, guess what? You're a chin.
He called you a chin. Are you planning to have a family? That's a loaded question. Probably the most loaded question I've had on any of my live streams. Yeah, I plan on having a family someday. I would like a family. I think, in the perfect ideal world, I'd like one boy and one girl. And a wife. And I'd love all my siblings to be good aunts and uncles. I'd love my parents to be good not great-grandparents. Good grandparents, I should say. I wasn't talking great as in great-great-great-great-great-grandpa. I was talking as in great as in a good thing. Being good, I want my parents to be good grandparents. And, yeah. I'd love to live somewhere, like, not in a big city. Somewhere, like, kind of somewhat small. I mean, I kind of live in a big, I live in a normal-sized city, I guess, right now. And I would be fine with that. Somewhere with a big yard, I guess, because I'd love to play catch with my son someday. Last time I played catch with a family or with my dad was a long time ago, and I don't think I'll ever be able to play catch with him again because he's getting on to be 50 years old, and I don't want him to like go through an injury because he has gone to the hospital for playing catch with me before. He like pulled something in his arm or his leg at one point. And I don't ever want to put him through that, but I'd love to play catch with my son someday and teach him how to play catch and sometimes throw the ball and it hits him in the head and I laugh even though I shouldn't. So, yeah, stuff like that I'd like to do someday. I hope I do get a family someday, but time will tell. Can you say PogChamp in a British accent, please? Well, I don't really know how to do a British accent. PogChamp. PogChamp. Is that British? Austin, did you hear that?
Huh?
PogChamp.
Pogger.
No, say PogChamp in a British accent. Maybe I did it completely wrong. Isn't that more Australian? PogChamp. PogChamp.
PogChamp.
Maybe I'm just saying it like a girl and I think that's British. That's not to insult any British people. I'm sorry, Posh. Anyways. He wouldn't care. How many Nerf guns do you have? Austin, how many Nerf guns do you have? I don't have Nerf guns. Austin does.
I have a shit ton upstairs, but there's like 5.
YouTube, monetize!
Oh, I have a crap ton upstairs, but there's like 5 right here.
Okay, crap ton, but there's 5 down here. There you go. How do you feel being in your state? Well, I'm not my state, but being in my state. It's okay. No. Stop.
Had to.
Anyways, being in my state isn't too bad. Iowa is a good state, I think, that I grew up in. I think it's a good state for my kids to grow up in, but I wouldn't be opposed to a different state. I've never lived in another state, but I've traveled to other states and stayed in other states before. Never, like, permanently lived somewhere or temporarily permanently stayed somewhere, but I have stayed places before. So, I don't know. I prefer Iowa, but I wouldn't be opposed to it if I need to. I'm not like that. I want to get furthest away from society, so I live in the woods. Oh, okay. The worst injury I've gotten was probably when I was hit. I hit my forehead on a glass table and left a scar. My little brother's done the exact same thing. He's had a lot of stitches in his head. He's had 3 different incidents where he's had to have stitches on his forehead. And luckily, they've all healed, and they're not too noticeable. But some of them, you know, if you look really closely, you probably see some sort of scar. But my elder brother's been hit in the head a lot when he was younger. Surprised he's as good as he's doing now, to be honest. Alright. When's the Queen Mimsy camp? I don't know where Mimsy went. She probably left. Yeah, she gone. She left. Alright. Alright. So I'm going to end the stream. No one really wanted to raid someone else, so we're not going to. Someone asked what's going on. Well, you just missed the entire video, the entire live stream. Sorry. But that's my live stream. If anyone's watching this after the fact, like, you know, you decided to, like, not tune in the live stream, or you weren't able to make the live stream, but now you're watching it, you're, like, replaying this live stream to watch it, props to you. That's amazing of you to do. That's awesome. You should definitely comment that down below if you've done that. But if you're part of the live chat, you should comment something else and say that you're a part of the live chat. But if you're rewatching this, like, 2 hours after our live stream or something like that, kudos on you for making it this far. That's an hour and 16-minute video we're at right now. And you decided to watch this. That's pretty impressive. Pretty impressive. I challenge Austin to a Nerf battle. I'll ask him if he's up for it. Alright. Anyways, that's the video, live stream thingy, whatever. My overall announcement, summary of this is, of the announcement is, I just want to focus on making a lot of different types of content, but I'm still going to try to drive my channel into new places that I haven't been before. I'm still going to try to grow my channel. I'm still going to be listening to you guys, so if there's something so badly you want me to make a video on, I might be able to make videos on it, because I'm not constantly doing commentary drama videos, and I should get to the ones that you guys want me to do. I won't be able to cover every drama commentary type channel, or I won't be able to cover every drama / commentary topic, but I will be able to cover a lot. So keep that in mind. I'm still going to make commentary videos going forward. It's just, it's not going to be at the rate it was, or currently is. It's going to be a bit different. Alright? So yeah. Hopefully a lot of you guys still stick around. If people decide to leave, sorry I lost you. But anyways, that's the video. There should be a new upload tomorrow, but I'll see how well my sleep does tonight. And yeah, expect a new video tomorrow. Expected a live stream tomorrow. Probably play Among Us or Skyrim or something like that. Or maybe a candy tier list. So yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys all next live stream. Love every single one of you guys. Forehead gang, trademark gang. Trying to think of something else, but I can't. Nope, can't think of anything. Alright. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys all next time. Peace.